Hey there, Dave Allred, the Real Barman from barpatrol.net. So in today's episode, I'm going to talk to you about how you can help your restaurant not only survive in 2021, but actually thrive. Thus the Sir Thrival guide in the title. Yes, I came up with that. I know. Thank you. Now, something very important first. Depending on your situation and depending on what state you live in, you could be doing just fine or you could be struggling mightily. It's been extremely frustrating for all of us in the bar and restaurant industry. I feel like we're in the movie The Hunger Games, in which the government gets to decide which businesses and which industries have to fight to the death, dropping off one by one, while other industries are allowed to accumulate as much wealth as they wish. It is an unprecedented level of hypocrisy that I've ever seen, even by government standards. Here in California, we've been completely shut down, can't even do 25% anymore, because apparently sitting 25 feet apart like this for an hour is an absolute danger to society, but having 200 people shopping for essential items like yarn at Hobby Lobby, completely safe. This, more deadly than Steven Seagal. This, sitting on an enclosed airplane 1 foot apart for 6 hours, totally fine. You get the point. And no matter what your feeling is on COVID and how dangerous or not dangerous it is, or whether you should be able to eat out or not, that's fine. But you can't possibly tell me that this is in any way logical or fair. Every business is facing the exact same condition in the exact same situation, but they're treated differently. It's unconstitutional and it's extremely prejudicial to me. But with that said, if you allow it to, you could sit in your living room screaming and cursing and throwing lamps across the living room at how unfair the government is, sort of like I just did, but it's going to do you absolutely no good. All right, the only thing you're going to get out of it is a heart attack, or at the very least shingles. So, like Katniss in the Hunger Games, we must stop complaining, grab our bows and arrows, and rise up to find a solution. That's what successful people do. Complainers end up getting stabbed in the heart with a trident or suffocated by poisonous fog. I'm sorry, my wife's a big Hunger Games fanatic and I've been exposed to it more than I should have. I'm not proud of it, just saying. So, let's do it. Let's make it happen. Make 2021 a huge year. You have to adapt, you have to thrive, you can't just survive, you have to make something happen. You can't make excuses, blame anyone else. Let's do it. Let's get to the strategies right now. Strategy number 1, keep everyone safe. Now, I know this isn't a revolutionary strategy whatsoever, but I also want to make sure you're not taking it for granted. Not only should you be following the guidelines to keep everyone safe, but you should make them feel safe. And that means posting signs up explaining the steps you're taking to ensure their safety. Because if anyone feels at all that you're not taking COVID seriously, they're not going to come back, which means you're going to lose business, you're going to lose sales, and it's such an easy and necessary step to take, so don't overlook it. Strategy number 2, become an expert at takeout and delivery. All right, whether we like it or not, takeout and delivery is now the new norm. Even when COVID dies down, people are now in the habit of ordering online, ordering takeout, ordering delivery, and habits are hard to break. Even people who used to be afraid of technology or ordering online, they've been forced to figure it out. Start looking at some of these restaurants doing these take-home kits. They're so creative and inviting. You can do taco kits, pasta kits, anything you want. You can even do alcohol kits. Become great at it because takeout is here to stay. All right, don't be in the mindset that you're just doing it now until we get back to normal. Okay, become an expert at it and find ways to become the best takeout and delivery restaurant in the area. All right, more on that in a minute. Strategy number 3, become an expert at your website. Now, even if you already have a website now, you need to make sure it's optimized for a great customer experience because everything's changed now and we all rely heavily upon that great online experience. I know you probably hate learning new things because you have so much on your plate, you just don't have time, but now's the time. All right, you have to make your website a great and easy to use experience. Make it easy for your customers to order online, to pay online, and that means that you either need to learn the back end really well or pay someone who really knows what they're doing to be in full control. This is digital hospitality age now, and if you don't stay up on it and make it great, you're going to fall behind. Strategy number 4, get your systems in place. All right, this means how you do your finances, how you train, inventory management, your day-to-day procedures. All right, it's time to get them organized. And even if you already have systems in place, it's time to go through and update them because we're living in a new world now. Anyone who knows me knows I'm huge on systemizing to ensure maximum efficiency and profitability. This is what we teach inside the Restaurant Management Masterclass that has helped so many owners and managers be successful. So start of a new year, now's the time to get your house in order. Strategy number 5, provide remarkable service. Now that might seem cliche, but things are different now and you need to adapt because in the past, you might have taken your phone or your takeout service for granted, right? We can't have this. Dave's Bar and Grill. Okay, go ahead. You want mayonnaise? Oh, you don't want mayonnaise? Yeah, it doesn't come with mayonnaise. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Okay, 10 minutes. All right, you can't have that. No one's going to get excited to come to your restaurant when you hear that voice. Great service is not just for your sit-down guests. You need to make sure you train your staff properly, and you almost need a separate training just for taking phone orders so the customers can hear that smiling, friendly voice just bursting through the phone. It's that important. In addition, you need to make sure you're responding to all Yelp reviews, emails, comments on your website. Start caring about your guests online, not just the ones who come into your restaurant. Strategy number 6, model what other restaurants are doing right now. All right, this is straight from Anthony Robbins, who I love. All right, model what successful people are doing in order to be successful yourself. All right, you can get some great ideas online. There are restaurants out there, thousands of restaurants out there who have taken the COVID pandemic by the balls. Yeah, I said it, by the balls, and they have pivoted and they are extremely successful because of it. All you have to do is model what they're doing. All right, steal their ideas. They're not going to care. As long as they're not across the street or down the street from you, it's not going to affect them. If you want, you can also come join my Restaurant Mastermind Facebook group where we have more than 2,500 owners and managers on there right now. They're always sharing ideas. I'll leave the link below this video so you can go check it out. We'd love to have you. And finally, strategy number 7, streamline your menu. All right, with takeout being so prevalent right now and not as much in-house dining, all right, you don't need 97 dishes on your menu. All right, keep your home run dishes, keep your most profitable dishes, but also consider how your dishes are going to be affected by takeout. Is it still going to taste good 45 minutes to an hour after your customers get it home? In addition, get rid of menu items with the one-off ingredients and then get rid of the ingredients that go into those 1 or 2 dishes. It's just a waste. Now, none of these strategies are earth-shattering secrets, right? But if they're executed properly, they can provide remarkable results. Mostly what I wanted to do in this video today is inspire you to stop bitching and moaning about things you can't control and start making your own change yourself. Start by referring back to step 6. All right, get online, start looking at what other restaurants are doing because there's some common things they're doing out there that are really working and you can use them and adapt them to your own. Or it might spark an idea and strategy of your own that'll work. So that's it for today. I hope it helped. Here's to a great 2021. It's going to get better. All right, I promise. So stop being angry, stop cursing, stop kicking the dog and blaming other people for your problems. Take control of your own destiny. Change, adapt, succeed. Okay? Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to see you next time. I'm out.